Hi Scorpio, welcome to your March 2025 Astrology Horoscope forecast. Welcome to my channel. I'm Anisha and I talk everything around astrology and tarot. Scorpios, we are starting March with two major retrogrades. We have a lovely Mercury which is going retrograde starting March, April, and it carries on being retrograde till about 7th of April. And then we have Venus that is starting its retrograde from 1st of March and it carries on staying retrograde till about 12th of April. Now both of these retrogrades are in Pisces. They're moving from Aries to Pisces. They're shifting back. So we can expect themes around relationship assessment, financial re-evaluations, communication delays, and internal transformation as well. So use this entire retrograde energy because it's coming in pairs. It could be quite intense to avoid major commitments as far as love is concerned, as far as finances are concerned, as far as travel is concerned, and embrace self-growth during this intense retrograde phase. The generic advice for Mercury retrograde stays the same. Communication, travel, technology, decision making, everything needs to be put on hold. Even though the Mercury retrograde gets over by 7th, I would still encourage you because we have the Venus retrograde that carries on till 12th. So wait till the 15th of April till the time that you need to be making a big commitment or a decision regarding your love, romance, your work, and remember to do a backup of your laptops, your phones. You could expect some amount of technical glitches and also some amount of travel confusion could be there. For you Scorpios, your house of day-to-day chores, both Mercury and Venus are retrograde over there, and this speaks about your health. It speaks about your day-to-day chores, and you may find that either you are revisiting some issues at home, either an old health issue has cropped up, or a similar work scenario has cropped up for you which you were maybe I won't say struggling with earlier, but it's almost like a sense of deja vu that you had experienced a similar work situation earlier and it has again come up for inspection. Venus, however, could make relationships at work slightly complicated for you. So it'll be worth your while to be watching how you communicate. It would be worth your while, and also especially we have Neptune for 11 or 12 years. I've covered this in my annual video. We also have Saturn, which is there in your house of day-to-day chores and your health for the next 3 years. So have clarity before you speak where work situations are concerned. Scorpio is very important for you, and also because you have you're going to be having this the retrograde transit, which is bringing about an old problem back to you. It could mean that there could be some misunderstandings that could get created at work. So ensure that your communication is absolutely clear. Ensure also that your health routines and self-care, if they require any adjustments, you're doing that. Revisiting old projects or even tasks that were sort of left incomplete, it's a good time to be doing that. We're closing the month, I would say roundabout around the 14th, really not closing, but mid-month, 15th is when we have a full moon, and that is there in your, it's a full moon total lunar eclipse, which is there in your house of higher learning. This is also the house of expansion of the mind, and this is also the house of travel. Now, so the thing to keep in mind is that a lunar eclipse always occurs in a full moon, but not every full moon is an eclipse. But this time we have an eclipse in the full moon as well. They're both. It's a full moon and it's a total lunar eclipse as well. And it has all the Virgoan energies of being organized, of focusing on health, on your work, and keeping a balance of this. The eclipse in full moon at times also brings about major karmic shifts. It can bring about unexpected changes. It can also bring about sudden revelations. It's a time of emotional purging, and also it's a time of closed karmic cycles as well, if you have been working on yourself. And eclipses also tend to at times accelerate destiny, pushing us towards unavoidable life changes that we may have been resisting. And for you especially, the full moon is there because it's there in your house of friendships. This is the house of people with whom you share similar goals, similar desire, whom you consider your tribe. This dynamic may shift for you. And especially because for those of you who have a sun, moon and rising in Scorpio, you will find that there is your own, whether your goals or your life aspiration has shifted. So you won't no longer be able to relate to that extended group of friends or people maybe whom you considered as your tribe or as your friend circle. But for some of you, because there is a karmic shift, a karmic change of cycle as well, you may achieve a long-term aspiration as well, something that you had been really working hard towards. It may be given to you, or you may sort of receive it. It's a good time to be releasing old habits, emotional patterns, especially of rigidity, about stubbornness, about toxicity. It's also a time to emotionally open yourself and be more accepting, be more adaptable, be more flexible. Overall, this full moon energy is going to be leading to significant revelations as far as work and your personal growth is concerned. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Scorpio. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.